the zone. Here I go, I'm on my way. I see more clearly and I feel strong. More. There's got to be so much more to this life. My heart is racing just to know what it is like. More than I could expect, anticipate or imagine. Willing to believe amazing things will still happen. I'm gonna live the rich life, moving that life. Y'all know what I mean. Put your hands up and declare with me. Yeah, I'm full of faith.
We are live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is terrific Thursday. No, it's not. It's Thirst for Thursday. I was trying to think of a word beginning with th to go with Thursday, and that's the only word that I could come up with. I'm waiting for Cindy to correct me at some point, but that's another story. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to our viewers this morning. Welcome to the world of Viewtrakr, the most amazing tool that is in pre-launch right now that is going to be coming to you very, very soon. And we do this presentation Monday to Friday, 7:15 Eastern and 12:15 Greenwich Mean. My name is Darren Johnson, as you can already see, and this is a global business, as you can see by the flag right there. And basically I've been involved in Viewtrakr for about 6 weeks now, and I am making absolutely amazing success. I have grown a team of over 800 people, and that wasn't it wasn't hard. This is something that is extremely duplicatable. It's very easy to do. It is just such a rocking tool. It's a tool that, think of it like YouTube or Vivo, something that you can, upload videos, but not only can you use the amazing software, it is completely rebrandable so that you can use it for whether you're in business or you have a cause, a hobby or an interest. Are you just looking to make an extra income? Looking to make an extra income. We have such a rocking team right now that, we're growing on a daily basis. So what I would like to do is I would like to introduce you to some of the people you see on the panel today. They're going to tell you a bit about themselves, and then we'll pass it over to the lovely Sharon Stewart, who will be sharing some very valid information right now, because it is absolutely critical that you hear this. So without any further ado, I would like to start by introducing Cindy Kaiser. Good morning, Cindy.
Good morning. And as Darren said or alluded to earlier regarding correcting the English, I am a full-time teacher, and came upon this as a way to promote another little business that I had on the side, and thought it would be kind of interesting, so that I got a post from someone and said, well, okay, well, let me see what happens. And the first day that I put my post up on Facebook, which cost me nothing, I had 20, 25, 30, 40 people already looking at this because it was so great. And here it is, 3 weeks later, I have 109 people in my downline, and I've been able to move up on the compensation plan. And it's because of working with a team and having everybody help out each other, and also having the Viewtrakr add so much value to everybody's own primary business or your cause, that it's simple, but it makes you look so professional, and you can get more leads out there, again, with a minimal fee. So it's just been fabulous.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know what? Cindy didn't say it, but I am going to for her. You know, we make lots of fun against each other, but fun aside, Cindy is a serious team player. I mean, Cindy's on vacation right now, and every morning she's been getting up at 4 a.m. to come and join us in these hangouts, you know, and that is dedication at the most. You know, Cindy gets it. She sees how powerful it is and how powerful of a team she has. And, you know, she is just an outstanding player, absolutely outstanding. And well done, Cindy. And I can't thank you enough for taking the time out and coming to these hangouts during your time off. It really, really is appreciated. Absolutely. And what I would like to do is I would like to introduce Callie Alec. Good morning, Callie.
Morning.
Good morning. Would you like to tell us how long you've been in Viewtrakr and some what success that you're having?
I have been in Viewtrakr about a month, and I have gotten a lot of people that when I started, I couldn't imagine that I can have so many people under me in any other company, because yeah, Viewtrakr is for everyone, no matter in what company you are. So you can use it for anything you like, any interest, or some company.
Absolutely. And Callie is from, as I said before, this is a global business, guys. Callie is from beautiful Estonia in Europe. And she again, just another member. She's rocking and rolling. I'm so proud of my team. I really am so proud to have such an amazing team. And next up we have Pierre. Good morning, Pierre. Over to you.
Morning, everybody.
Morning. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Darren. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to a wonderful opportunity you're going to see here. As you see, I've also the British flag, but I'm on the sunny side. That means in Gibraltar, a little bit south of Great Britain. Yeah, I joined Viewtrakr about 4 weeks ago, and I realized, you know, this is a fantastic tool to promote a business, primary business, an opportunity, also fun. It's a tool that people really want to have. It's similar like YouTube, but as Darren already said, you know, you can customize it. You have your own template. You have video channels. You can put up videos you like, you know, and it's a great tool to communicate with people. Good morning, Michael. And what is the best, you know, with this company, they pay you for sharing videos. So it's a fantastic opportunity also. So you not only use it to promote your business or whatever you want to promote, you can make money, and quite a lot of money. And this company is brand new on the market. I mean, they're not even on the market. We're still in pre-launch. It will be launched the 1st of July. And we are already going global. I have members in Europe. I have partners in Indonesia. I have partners already in Africa. So it's in America, of course. You know, so it's a business you can do from home, which is fantastic, anytime, and with whoever you want to. It's a fantastic opportunity. You should really look into it and try to get live before the launch, and you will hear what is the benefit. Thank you very much, and have a lot of fun today.
Thank you very much for that, Pierre. Much appreciated. Next up, we have, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Michael Allen. Michael is, he's on my team. I personally brought him in, and he is one of the strongest players on our team right now. Michael, would you like to introduce yourself, tell us where you're from, and how long you've been in Viewtrakr?
I have been in Viewtrakr for it's like a week under you, so maybe a month and a week. You've been in for a month and 2 weeks, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, I live in Missouri, out in the middle of nowhere. There's trees everywhere and lakes, and I get to go fishing. I love it. But yeah, I started up Viewtrakr, did the free version, and I made a post and I got 28 people in under 1 hour. and I knew that this was going to be big. So just like everybody else in here, we tried it out, become a member. A paid member went live, and I mean, everybody in here seeing results. There's not one person on my team that's communicating with me that's not seeing results. They're making money. They're making money. They're building a downline, and there's really nothing to it. You get on our team, we're going to help you. We're going to show you how to build ads, or we're just going to give them to you, and you put your link inside those ads, and you post an ad on Facebook or Craigslist or Backpage or any classified site online, anywhere you want to, anything. Anybody can do this. It doesn't matter if you're in business or you're really good at hula hooping. It does not matter. You're going to make money off doing your videos. So get in, go live, go green. And if you need help, don't hesitate to contact anybody in this room. I know you can find us. It's not that hard, but we'll help you succeed, and that's what we're here for.
Thank you very much.
Back to you, Darren.
Thank you very much for that, Michael. Much appreciated. And lastly, but by no means least, that I always like to do the build-up, because if it wasn't for this person, we would not be here today. You would not see this panel. You would not hear the results and the success what we're having. It is all down to this wonderful lady. She is an inspiring mentor and also a very good friend. From New York in the USA, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Sharon Stewart. Straight over to you, Sharon.
Thank you, Darren. Hi, everybody. Yesterday was feeling so out of it. Today I feel so much better. Thank God. Thank you, Lord. I had a slight fever last night, so I didn't know whether I would be on this morning, but today I feel much better. Fever broke. I don't know what that was, but not coughing as much. I guess I had a bug or something. But I'm so glad to be on this morning, and I'm so glad to be a part of this illustrious team. We are growing like wildfire, and I feel like I know these guys because we hang out all the time. We talk about stuff outside of just Viewtrakr. We just talk as friends, and I just can't wait to meet everybody at whenever Viewtrakr has their first event. I'm going to make sure I have my ticket already bought for the first day. But anyway, just wanted to let you know that you guys have still one more day to become part of the Alpha Pool, because that pool is going to be closed tomorrow. And I'm just going to go quickly through the pools so that you guys know what's going on. There was a little bit confusion yesterday regarding the pools. Today they have the specialist call, so really should clear that up. I'm going to really ask all the questions I need to ask regarding the pools to make sure all the information is up to date. But as I know it today, the email that the corporate sent me, this is the latest on the pools. They've been changing them a lot because the company likes to reward us. So some of these pools have been extended, and I think that's why there's some confusion. So the Founders Pool, this pool is limited to 107 positions. Well, this is all the VIP pool. And there are three pools in the VIP pool. One is called the Founders Pool, 107 positions. There are 21 positions or less left. I'm not sure where they are with that, but as of last week or of June 7th, there were 21 positions. That probably has changed since then. Those positions will be filled on a first-come, first-served basis. So to acquire the Founders Pool position, you must rank a code. You must reach a specialist state, and I'll go over what is a specialist before the 107 spots are filled. So the pool receives 15 cents per 25 monthly subscription fee process. So when someone comes in, let's break it down. When somebody comes in and pays $25, then that will go into the pool for the life of the company. This will be split with all the founding members activated for the payment. To receive profit pool payments, you must have a rank of code 8. Alpha Pool, this is a pool that closes tomorrow, June 14th at 11:49. and you must reach a specialist code 3 in this. Pools receive 15 cents per every monthly transaction that happens of $25 for the life of the company. This will be split with all the members of the Alpha Pool. And to activate payments, you must rank a code 6. And the Omega Pool is open until July 1st. So you still have time to make the Omega Pool. There is no reason why anyone should not be a part of the Omega Pool, as you don't have to reach any codes. You don't have to do anything other than just pay $25. And that's going to be open until July 1st. This is going backdated till from February 2013. These pools will receive 20 cents per transaction per 25 monthly subscription for the life of the company. This will be split with the other members of the Omega Pool. And to activate the payment of this pool, you have to be ranked a code 7. So let me quickly go over what codes and all of that stuff are. So, and what is a specialist? A specialist is when you reach 5 paid members. This is your tracker team, and they're just as important as your specialist team. Your tracker team is the first 4 people you sponsor, and they you're going to get matching bonuses on those people that you sponsor, the first 4. So make sure you help them, make sure they're successful, because their success is your success. And when you get to the 5th person on down, 5th, 6th, 7th to infinity, that is called your specialist team. So anybody that comes on in that joins up with you as a paid member from the 5th person on down, 7, 8, 9, you're going to get paid $5 on those people. Once you hit 5 people, your tracker is free, because each person is worth $5. Just make that known. But how do you bump up those codes that I was talking about, code 3 and code 8 and all of that stuff? Well, I'm not going to go down the list because it's getting too long, and I feel like I'm always muffing it up anyway. So, but I'll go down to the first 3 people that joined me. Darren was on my specialist team, so when he became a specialist, that bumped me up from a specialist to a code 2. Code 1 is considered a specialist, so I got bumped up to a code 2 because he was my 5th person, and he became a specialist. Then Michael, who just walked away, he became my specialist. He became Darren's specialist on his specialist team. So he bumped Darren up to code 2 and me to code 3, and so forth and so on. Kimberly on Michael's team bumped him up to code 3, code 2, or code 3. See, this is why I don't want to do this. So I don't want to do this. I always get confused. But you know what? It keeps bumping you up as everyone's, and it has to go in a straight line, like me to Darren, Darren to Michael, Michael to Kimberly, then there was Tony, then there was Michael, then there was Max, then there is another person, I don't remember their name, but they all go straight down in the team, going to the levels. So if someone else on my team becomes specialist, I won't get bumped up because it's not in that straight line going down from the teams. I hope that makes sense. It's hard to explain sometimes and hard to kind of have in your mind, but that's how you bump up codes. So right now I'm a code 7 and Darren's a code 6 and Michael is a code 5. There's one more thing that I want to say before I hand it back over to Darren. And I just want to let you guys know this one I should have had it open. I didn't think about it till later. Why we get excited about this platform? I mean, it's exciting because the fact of the matter is, we're in an industry that is lucrative, and I just wanted to go over some statistics about video sharing and why that is like so lucrative and why that's just moving up the ranks and the wave of the future. First of all, YouTube is the 3rd most trafficked website in the world, trailing only Google and Facebook according to the Alexa ratings. Alexa ratings is they rate each website that comes on to the web worldwide, where they rank, how many people go on that website, in all over the world. This is not just in the United States or whatever, worldwide. And YouTube is number 3 worldwide on how many, Facebook being first and Google being second. In 2011, YouTube had more than 1 trillion views, 140 views for every person on Earth. Include YouTube as your social recruiting strategy. So this is something that's a tip that they want us to use, video sharing. Over 8 million unique users visit YouTube each month. 3 billion hours of video are watched each month from across 39 countries. Let me skip that. 1 minute of video is worth 1.8 million words. I think that's phenomenal. 1 minute of video is worth 1.8 million words, so that you know that videos can get across the message so much quicker and faster than a Word document. People are over 2 times more likely to visit a site upon using videos. The average visitor spends 15 minutes every day on YouTube. Regularly, most posting videos can help your site receive 200 to 300% more monthly unique visitors and 100% longer average time on site spent per visitor. And the last thing I'm going to say is YouTube's demographic is broad, from age 18 to 54. So now I said all of that statistic to say we're in an industry that is lucrative. Just by those statistics and those people who share videos every day, we are in. So you could see that getting in the pools now, especially the Omega pool, you still have time to do, is very lucrative for you, and you should join and go green immediately. Don't even hesitate. Back to you, Darren. Back to you, Darren.
Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't click on quick enough there. Sorry, Sharon. Thank you. Okay, what we're going to do now, guys, is as Sharon just said, this is especially for anybody who is looking right now, who can't. There is time to get in that alpha pool. It is squeeze. If you are very, very good and you bring in, lots of people in the next 24 hours, you can still make it. But if you can't make the alpha pool, you can still make the omega pool. And we have a video to show you right now about that omega pool and why it's so important that you get in and go live. For anything else, just take a look at this video and it'll explain what it is. Let me just load that up.
About 5 years ago, we had an idea that didn't sound too logical back then. But you can't expect everyone to be looking in the same crystal ball. So we just kept working on it, refining the concept. So when the day arrived and the timing was perfect, we would be ahead of the curve. We started rethinking and improving on the modern day comp plan and dreaming up some innovative features to enhance our digital product. We worked on creating real substance in the game process. We thought long and hard about the perfect price point and how to make it so fun to do that people would share information on our network with or without an opportunity attached. Well, less than 5 months ago, it was still not much more than an idea. But today, thanks to you, Viewtrakr is now a rapidly growing business opportunity. And after less than 90 days into our product pre-launch, Viewtrakr has attracted some major players in the technology world. And technology is the name of the game. For fast-paced, sustainable team building, digital products are better. And while Viewtrakr has never claimed to be a company about big names or big money, we suddenly have strategic partnerships that give us a technology footprint as big as our lofty vision. So here's the Viewtrakr taking the lead in the digital race and thanking you by putting their money where their mouth is. Welcome to the Viewtrakr Omega Pool. If you've gone live or go live before the official Viewtrakr launch date, you are on the Omega team, and you have unlimited time to achieve the rank of architect. And then it's payday for you. 20 cents from every monthly subscription fee from now on will go in the Omega pool. All architects on the Omega team will equally share in this pool. This will not be offered to anyone who joins after our official launch date. And a select and limited group means more money for each of you as the subscribership grows. But who better to reward for our long-term success than you, the visionaries that started it all. Thank you, Omega team. We are forever grateful.
All right, let me just put my back in there just for the background noise. So you can see by that video that even for anything else, why it's important right now prior to July 1st to go live. You are going to be part of that pool, okay? Now think about it. Just think about this for a second. If there were 3,000 affiliates, paid members in that pool, and in years to come, if we were as big as YouTube, and you take 20 cents from 1 billion transactions and divide that by 3,000 people, taking the comp plan out the way for a second, you know, how much are you going to make? Do the math, okay? You're going to make a lot of money just off that one pool before even looking at the comp plan and building a team. The other thing I want to say is that this is not a race, okay? Growth is good, but long-term sustained growth is even better, okay? This is not a race, and I don't want anybody to feel that they have to rush it, okay? It's not about rushing it. It's about long-term sustained growth. Sustained, I'm saying, because sustained growth is better than fast growth. It means that our company is going to be around for a long, long time yet, okay? Not fast growth, because fast growth will bring you short-term results, but not long-term results. And that's what we are here. We are here to coach, mentor, and lead you to having and building such an amazing team of people like what we're doing. And I'm really conscious that Anna's just come in the room, and I would love to pass it straight over to Anna, because Anna also has a really powerful story. And I think testimonials are one of the best things ever. So good morning, Anna. I'm going to throw it straight over to you.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Yeah, I've been in Viewtrakr, oh gosh, maybe a month, maybe a little over a month. And at first I just kind of didn't get it, and it took me maybe just a couple hours, and all of a sudden the light bulb kind of went on, and I'm like, yes, I see the vision of this. This is going to just work phenomenally. And so anyway, Darren brought me in, and we decided, oh yeah, let's give it a month. Well, within 2 weeks, it was like, boom, people were signing up. You know, we could see it was helping with our primary businesses, and I just think it's great. I can't say enough about it. I think it's a great marketing platform, advertising tool, and the very cool thing is it pays you to use it. That's the kicker of it. I mean, you know, how many platforms, how many tools actually pay you to use it? So it's kind of a double whammy, if you will. You're not only getting paid and reaping the benefits from Tracker, you are going to get leads and signups on your primary business or businesses, you know, whatever you do. And the cool thing is it works with anything. It doesn't matter what business you're in, what products you might have to sell, musics, ministries, causes. It's truly universal. And when we launch here in just about a couple weeks, it's just going to rocket some more. So I would suggest if you haven't signed up, do so right away, and don't even worry about the free thing. You know, do like I did. Say, oh, I'll try it, $25 for a month, and within, I'm sure within even less than 2 weeks, you will see phenomenal results. So thank you, Darren, for that. And I see Darren has kind of stepped away for a minute. Oh no, there he is. There you are. Okay.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Anna. I really, really wanted you to. Sharon, I'm going to pass it back over to you.
Okay. I'm just going to share my screen just to let you know how to, if you are, if you're a paid member and you want to put in your actual business, exactly how to do that. There's still time to do that before 2.0 comes on. So I'll just do that real quick. That is my screen. So let's see. Sorry guys, I thought I had it open. Yeah, so when you first get into as a paid member, what you need to do is you need to go to videos@viewtrakr.com. That's videos@viewtrakr.com, and ask them to customize your view tracker. You can do this 3 times with the green, the blue, or the orange. I asked them to do my blue. You put in your ID number, and then you just ask them to customize it for you. Then you put what you want as the autoplay and the 3 videos you want to put in there. I'm doing my cash freebies, and this is what it looks like when it's done. So this would automatically play. I had it open already. You see that they put what I asked them to put at the top, and then the 3 videos I asked them to put in, and the play button. So you could customize it to whatever you want it to be like. And is there anything else? I can't remember. Oh, one more thing. I'll just talk a little bit after 2.0 what they plan on doing. I'm going to be on the specialist call today and get all the updates. If there's anything new or changed, I will let you know tomorrow. But as far as I know, up to this point, they're planning to upgrade. Have three ways you can use Viewtrakr: free, $25 level, or the $34.95 level. I just want to let you know the differences between the three. The free version, you're going to be able to get your share center for free, and you're going to be able to send it out, but it's going to have generic videos in there, not customized to your business. You're just going to be able to get leads with it, and that's about it. And they're going to pay you a little something with a 4x4 matrix. They haven't really gone into detail as to how they're going to do that, but they're going to pay you for using their platform. The second one is the $25 level, which is going to be limited in terms of customizing your tracker. You're going to be limited to it. But I think everything else is the same, just limitations on customizing. And the $34.95 level is going to be us getting all the kit and caboodle, everything customized as much as you want. No limits to that. You're going to be able to video email your downline, which is probably going to be the most effective thing. Your downline is going to be able to, you're going to be able to brand yourself even more by talking directly to them with video emailing. It's fantastic. But what's great about being a part of this company right now is that you're going to be grandfathered in if you come in before July 1st to the $34.95 level. So you're not going to have to upgrade. You're going to be grandfathered in. And they have 3 ways of paying you for anyone after 2.0 is released to pay you for the people who come in at the $34.95 level. $34.95, the first 3 people who upgrade to that will receive $60. The second 3 people, so making it 6 upgrades to that level, is $75. And the third 3 people who come in, making it 9 people that come in, they'll get $100 plus the $5 you receive from people just joining you and going live. So You can see now that there are so many ways or reason why you should go live. I don't know if, Darren, do you want me to show them the skins, or are you going to do that?
I've already just opened them, as you were saying.
Okay, so back to you, Darren.
Okay, so basically, what you'll see in the back office right now is just our beta version. When 2.0 comes out, the back office and everything is going to change. And what I'd like to do is just to show you some of the skins to give you an idea of what you can do with Viewtrakr. So I'm just going to share my screen when I remember which page I want to share that is. That one. I think. No, wrong screen I'm sharing. Sorry guys, just bear with me a second. I'll just have to share that one. That's fine. Okay, so this is what you can actually find this yourself on Facebook. It's a page called Viewtrakr Fame. And basically, if you go to photos, all the skins are here. So you can see how brandable you can make this. So if you're in Organo Gold, you can see, you know, you're going to have the links to the different social media sites. So you'll be able to share these via Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest. So there's Organo Gold, there's another one. Sayo, this is to do with glasses that play light and music, you know, to help you recover from a power nap, or, you know, to help you sleep, or, you know, to make you feel more relaxed. So we've got Sayo. If you're a fan, we've got somebody who's got a fan page for Zig Ziglar, you know, who's dedicating the page to Zig there, who was also a phenomenal leader. Zavida, Zeal Life for Challenge. If you've got children, you can even dedicate a one for your children. So somebody's set up a one for SpongeBob. I kind of like this, you know, it's quite quirky. There's another one of Sayo again. There's some new ones as well. I want to just click through the real quick. We've got Brittany. You know, movie, that's a movie one of the hangout there, but we've got some new movie ones I've just noticed. See, look, even Bruce Lee likes Viewtrakr. May he rest in peace. Where's the other ones? Bear with me a second. Bruno Mars. Here we go. Look, Oz the Great and Powerful. One of our newest ones. So if you're a film critic, or you'd like to be a film critic making movies by going to the cinema and uploading trailers, etc., so you can have that. International World Adventures, Visalis. We've got guys on from Visalis. This is universal. Anybody. So Larvae, anybody of any business platform can come in on this. The more the merrier. North American Power. Nerium, Momentous, Mary Kay, Cause, kids with cancer. These are what the skins are going to look. Going to look very graphic, very vibrant. ILA, EPX. There's just tons. Look, Ted. Even Ted likes Viewtrakr. Rockstar Energy Drink. There's absolutely loads. Michael Jackson fans. Oh, there's a really cool thing coming out as well. What's the name of the company, Sharon, with the tickets? To do with if they want to book a movie?
It's Fandango.
Fandango. So basically what we're going to have is, if you want to do, say, a movie one like Iron Man 3, they've affiliated with a company called Fandango. So if you market it and put the button to Fandango to purchase them tickets, you're going to make, you know, commission off that as well. There's no end to what you can do with this tool. It's going to be so versatile that it's you know, the sky's the limit, basically. We're only just going to hit 2.0, but it's not going to stop there. There'll be a 2.1, a 2.2, etc., etc. So it's just going to get better and better and better, and your feedback is going to feed into it. So if you need something the company wants to know, they want to know what they can do to help you manage and grow your business, which is going to increase it all the more. All the more. Have we got anything else to add before we come to a close, guys? Anything else to add before we come to a close?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, well, it's time to come to a close because we are conscious of time and we don't want to keep people. So at the close, have I opened my photos? No, I haven't. So while my photos are opening, I'm just going to very, very quickly say this to you guys. Okay, so as Sharon said before, you've got 3 options here. You can sign up as a free member and try it out. Okay, but as a free member and just trying it out isn't going to give you, it is going to bring you sign-ups if you share the link, if you want to use it, and that's fine, but you're not going to make any money in Viewtrakr. If you pay your $25 and you think, yeah, it's only $25, but I'm not going to do anything with it, it's not going to really, you're not going to reap any rewards. But if you treat it like you've invested $1 million, you're going to be rewarded abundantly. And that's how the guys in here are building big teams, because they see the vision and they see the power of it. I'm going to close with this saying. I mean, basically, could this be your Facebook moment? Could this be the time for you? The saying goes is that Mark Zuckerberg, CEO of Facebook, invited 5 people to his Harvard dorm room 9 years ago to discuss a business opportunity. Out of the 5, only 2 people showed up and they got in. Today, those 2 people are billionaires. Dustin Moskovitz, who's worth $6.5 billion, and Eduardo Saverin, who's worth $3.4 billion. If you haven't watched it, watch the movie The Social Network. Tells you all about it. Nothing is more expensive than a closed mind and a missed opportunity. Thinking about it for too long can cost you a whole lot of money and time. Taking action now can earn you a whole lot. It is your choice, your life. It is up to you. Make a decision today. If you've been invited by somebody to come and check out this hangout, they're waiting for an answer from you. So please, don't keep them waiting. And if anything, go live and get in the Omega pool. You know, stay live, and when you hit that rank, you're going to be paid abundantly just on that pool, guys. So it's time to come to a close, and it is time to say goodbye, everybody. So thank you very much for watching the hangout. Go live, go green, and get paid. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Go live, go green.